Hi everybody, Bob from Wild West Guns here, and today I'm out here on the range. I wanted to do a quick video talking about silencers. If you're not aware, I do now have my SOT, which allows me to sell silencers and short-barreled rifles. And I feel like silencers are a topic where there's a lot of misinformation out there. I think a lot of that is due to Hollywood. When you watch movies, the assassin is using a silencer and his gun is completely quiet. You can't hear anything. And unfortunately, that is not how it works in the real world. So I wanted to do a quick demonstration. I'm going to be shooting some 9mm suppressed and unsuppressed, so you can see how a silencer works in real life. And if this is something that you're possibly interested in for yourself, please feel free to stop by the shop. Let me know, give me a call, and we can help walk you through the process. It is a more complicated process than purchasing a normal firearm, but it is something that we can help you with. So for the first demonstration, I'm going to be shooting my CZ Scorpion. You guys have seen this on camera before. This has a silencer on it right now. I'm going to actually be removing that for the first couple shots, just so you can get a baseline of what a normal 9mm sounds like, and then we'll put the silencer back on and shoot some with the suppressor on it so you can tell the difference. Okay, we're ready to go. I've got 4 rounds loaded in the mag right now. The first 2 are 115 grain, just standard FMJ 9mm, and then the next 2 are 147 grain subsonic 9mm. I did remove the silencer, so this is our baseline test. Okay, gun is clear. Okay, we're going to go ahead and install our silencer. I have a 3-lug adapter on mine, which makes the install super simple. You do want to make sure the gun is unloaded when you're doing this. All I have to do is just push and rotate, and it's locked in place, ready to go. So we're going to be shooting the same exact ammo we shot in the first demonstration. The first 2 rounds are 115 grain supersonic. The next 2 rounds are 147 grain subsonic. That's where the silencer really shines, is when you're using subsonic ammo. So here we go. And here's the subsonic. So as you can tell, it does get much quieter when you're using subsonic ammunition. The reason for that, even with the 115 grain and the suppressor, you're still getting a sonic boom from the bullet as it leaves the barrel. There's nothing the silencer can do to stop that. However, when you're using a heavier grain bullet, it slows the bullet down and keeps it subsonic, so you don't get that sonic boom. As you can tell, those last 2 shots were very quiet. That's why you do need to be a little picky on your ammo selection when you're using a silencer if you want to get the full effectiveness out of this. Okay, I'm going to repeat that one more time. And I should mention, this particular silencer is an Omega 9K. There's a lot of different brands out there. They are going to get very similar performance. This is just one of my personal silencers, and I've been quite happy with it. So here we go. 2 more shots of 115 grain, and then 2 shots of 147 grain. One last thing I wanted to mention, I know a lot of our audience is hunters in this local area, and you may not see a need for something like this. However, in a hunting scenario, this could be extremely valuable. They make suppressors for all calibers. The next one that I plan on purchasing is going to go on my 450 Bushmaster hunting rifle. I don't like wearing ear protection when I'm out hunting. I want to be able to hear what's going on around me. And unfortunately, that often ends up with me shooting a 450 Bushmaster with no hearing protection. I don't like doing that, but that's just kind of the way it works when you're hunting. However, this year going into hunting season, I plan to change that and put a silencer on my 450 Bushmaster. So just because this may not be your cup of tea doesn't mean that a silencer doesn't have an application for you. Many of the larger silencers, they can work on different calibers. For example, the 450 silencers that I'm looking at, you can use those on a 308. Most of your popular hunting rifles can shoot through that if you buy a bigger bore silencer. So just something to consider. There's options out there for everyone. That's going to wrap up the video. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.